Bass clef. Bass clef are the low pitches, low notes, frequencies, low hertz. Bass clef are the lowest notes you have. Bass clef is below the treble clef. So in treble clef, we have our A through G, the first 7 notes of the alphabet. Bass clef is exactly the same. It also uses A through G, the first 7 notes of the alphabet. Bass clef and treble clef share middle C. Middle C is basically the highest note in bass clef, and middle C is the lowest note in treble clef. This middle C between treble clef and bass clef is the same thing as middle C on a piano. From middle C, you go down to B, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G. To learn the bass clef, you first try to memorize the lines together and then the spaces together. The lines G, B, D, F, A. These are the notes on the line. An acronym for the lines in bass clef: great, big, dogs, fight, animals. G, B, D, F, A. The spaces are A, C, E, G. The spaces spell ace, G. A, C, E, G. Another saying is, all cows eat grass. One way to help teach yourself bass clef is to know the treble clef really well. I would take the treble clef note and think about it being a line or a space lower to know its letter in bass clef. For example, G is on the second line, and G in bass clef is 1 line lower. A is on the second space. The A in bass clef is 1 space lower. This is true for all the notes. Where F is on the top line in treble clef, F is on the second line in bass clef. So by knowing your treble clef, you could shift everything down a space or a line and know what it is in bass clef.